When a Tennessee grandma went to visit her grandson in prison, her day took an unexpected turn. As she excitedly sat down with him, she caught the attention of the correctional officers when she innocently handed her grandson a bag of Doritos, and all hell broke loose when officers saw what she had hidden inside. As Sarah Griffin was visiting her grandson, Cody Clements, at Shelby County Division of Corrections, the two were able to sit down and talk. That's when the grandma decided to hand over a bag of Doritos to her incarcerated grandson, but the gesture didn't go unnoticed. The officer on guard spotted the incident and immediately felt as if something was odd about the situation. That's when he came over to investigate. As WREG reports, the corrections officer observed visitor Sarah Griffin give a bag of Doritos to her grandson, inmate Cody Clements. The corrections officer then immediately asked Clements to hand over the bag. Clements, however, decided to quickly grab a small object out of the bag before he handed it over to the correctional officer. But the inmate didn't get away with trying to pull a fast one. Of course, the officer decided to take a look at the object that Clements was in such a hurry to pull out of the Doritos bag and quickly realized that it appeared to be drugs, wrapped in black electrical tape. At that point, authorities immediately confiscated the Doritos bag, detained Griffin, and contacted the local sheriff's department for assistance with the drugs/narcotics violation. When officers unrolled the tape from the object, they noticed several individually wrapped bags containing a green leafy substance, yellow pills, and white powder. After further investigation, the bags tested positive for 28.5 grams of methamphetamine, 4 grams of marijuana, 40 bars of prescription Xanax pills, 1.7 grams of Ecstasy and 1 grams of heroin, according to Fox News. When questioned, Griffin tried to excuse her actions. She told law enforcement officers that she thought she was bringing in a cell phone and did not know that it was drugs hidden in the Doritos bag. In fact, she added that she had picked up the bag of chips from an unidentified girl earlier in the week, who she believed was giving her grandson a cell phone. Despite her attempt to excuse the crime, she was transported to jail and is facing a contraband charge. This only proves the kind of environment that her grandson was raised in and that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. If she's willing to attempt to bring him any type of contraband, whether it be a phone or drugs, there's no telling what else she thought was acceptable for him to do when he was a free man. It's not a healthy relationship if you're trying to sneak anything into a prison in an attempt to make the inmate's prison life a little easier. Furthermore, any parent or grandparent should be teaching their kids or grandkids to follow the rules, not trying to help them break them. Is it any wonder this guy had no respect for the law? Parents and guardians need to start holding the children in their lives accountable for their actions and expecting them to follow the rules. If you get yourself into a situation where you're sentenced to time behind bars, then you need to serve that time without getting any special treatment. Life can be hard, and it can send you many curveballs, but the sooner you can get your head on straight, away from crime, drugs, and other illegal activities, the sooner you will be on top and proud of your accomplishments. If you want to do the crime, then you best be prepared to do the time. That goes for your contraband smuggling granny too.